I am the Unashamed Alchemist, and welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be a bit different than usual. It's one that I'm not exactly excited to make, but I feel like it's something that needs to be said, and it's just been on my mind a lot lately. Any of you who follow my Instagram or have seen my streams will know what a big fan of Destiny and Destiny 2 I am, and that I play pretty much nothing else but these days. And if any of you are fans of D2 as well, you will know about the current state of Destiny, and all of the problems that are plaguing it right now. This isn't going to be one of those videos that's complaining about Destiny, or talking about what I hate or what I think should be done in Destiny. There's enough of that in the community already. We don't need more of it than we already have. Instead, this is going to be a video that is me talking about my concerns and fears within Destiny 2. I don't really know where to start, so I'll start from the beginning, because that's usually the best place to start. I've been around since about the beginning of the second year of Destiny 1. I've got about 3.5 years of my life in this franchise. I still play Destiny pretty much every day, and even just the other day I completed King's Fall, twice actually, back to back, normal and hard mode with a very good friend of mine. They've been helping me through a lot of the multiplayer things that I can't do because I'm a solo player and haven't had the chance to. Soon they'll be joining me in Destiny 2, and then it will be my turn to teach them. I love this franchise. When someone asks what my favorite game is, I almost always say Destiny, and if they ask which one, I can't ever really pick. I just love the franchise as a whole. I know it gets a lot of hate, and it's always gotten a lot of hate, even from the beginning. It's a very specific type of game, and it seems that you either love it or you hate it, and there's not really all that many in-betweeners in there. Personally, I love it. I'm the type of person that can see the bigger picture, so in a game like Destiny, I can work with the flaws that there are. I can look past the XP scaling that happened, I can see past the cosmetic problems, and I can overlook Eververse. And honestly, I never bothered much with Eververse in Destiny 1. I didn't have money to spend on silver, and the rewards that you get from random things weren't honestly all that great. So personally, I prefer the way that Eververse works in Destiny 2. I can use my grinding and get rewarded for it in things that I would usually have to pay real life money to get. So for me, that's nice. And could the prices be a little bit better? Yeah. Could Glimmer be more valuable? Sure. Could shaders be changed the way that they function? Yeah. If it was up to me, I would make shaders maybe $10 a piece. $10. 10 bright dust. Or maybe have a stack of 5 or 3 even for the same price that they are now. But that's not what I'm talking about, and that's not what I'm here for. I've said that I love the game, and I do, and I honestly mean that. But that doesn't mean that I am biased beyond criticism, or that I cannot see when there's something wrong with the game. There are flaws in the mechanics, and there are flaws in the vagueness from Bungie, and there are flaws within the community as well. That being said, when I look at Destiny, I can see a light at the end of the tunnel. This tunnel may be very long, and the light might be a little bit dim, but I can see a light at the end of the tunnel. In my eyes, Bungie is trying to correct errors that they've made. And true, they should have had hindsight and not made the errors to begin with. But they have made the errors, and they're trying to fix them now. Everything from the length of the campaign, to the catering to the casual players, to the XP scaling. It's been a nightmare of sorts. It seems sometimes like every day or every other day or every weekly reset there's something new that's gone wrong that is upsetting people. At the end of the day, Bungie has messed up. And it's okay to be mad, and it's okay to be upset. You should be, and you have a right to be. If you're like me, you spent well over $60 to play this game. And it was pitched to us as being another Destiny, but better. It was sold to us as being Destiny post-Taken King, with all the fixes and special stuff that we never got to begin with, already handed to us on a silver platter. And that's not what we got. There have been things that are hidden, but I can see Bungie sincerely trying to fix these problems. And again, they should have had hindsight. They shouldn't have jumped in head first. And they shouldn't be trying to play catch up now. But they are, and what's done is done and can't be undone. I'm afraid for Destiny. And looking at it in its current state, at the state of this community, I'm afraid that Destiny is dying. I look at the community, and it's not an all-time low right now. The amount of people playing Destiny has never been this low. Not even since Destiny 1. And I understand it. I get it. 100%. After the campaign, I played around a little bit, and then there was nothing before Curse of Osiris. So I took a break. For about a week, I played nothing but Titanfall. I even played some Destiny 1 more often than I was. I still play it fairly often. And even now, I have fallen in love with Fortnite as well, which is a very fun game. It's free to play on the Xbox, and if you don't have it, I suggest trying it. It's very addictive. I look at the community, and I see all of these people angry and hurt and feeling betrayed by Bungie. And you all have every right to be so. We all should, and have the duty of being upset when the company does something wrong. That's what being a consumer is. They make the product and we use it, and when it's not right or not okay, it's our job to say something about it. I also see in all of these people that are starting to give up. Give up on Bungie and give up on Destiny. And that breaks my heart. Right now, Bungie has incentive. Bungie still has Guardians who still want to play Destiny. Destiny 1 and Destiny 2 and anything else they would release in the future that's Destiny. But if we stop caring about Destiny, Bungie stops caring about Destiny. And when that happens, Destiny is no more. And I don't think it would come back. I understand we're angry at things. Things have happened that have upset me as well. Things that have happened that have angered and upset all of us. We feel like we can't trust Bungie at times, and anything that they say feels like we're just going to get let down. But you tell me what happens when you boycott a company. What happens when you step back and say, I'm not going to buy this product anymore? What happens when you don't see a certain movie because an actor that's in it in a bout of protest? What happens? The company stops making the product. The movie flops and is gone and out of box offices before the week is over. The company that you're boycotting goes out of business even. Well, and the more I look at this community and the more that I read comments on Bungie.net and on Twitter and YouTube and you name it, the more I see people giving up. People saying that they're angry and they're not going to play anymore until these things are fixed. What incentive does Bungie have if we are no longer here? If we as Guardians give up on Destiny? What what do they have? They have nothing to show for and no one to work for. Their incentive goes away. And at that point, there's not going to be another Destiny. Destiny will die, and it will disappear, and it will not come back. At the end of the day, as much as the people who work at Bungie and Activision love Destiny, and as much as we love Destiny, at the end of the day, there is a company, and it does have to pay its bills. And if its main franchise is not doing anything, it has to drop it and move on to something else. Right now, Destiny's player count is ridiculously low. And again, you have every right to be angry. But please do not give up on this game. We've all already spent our money on it. We've all already bought the game. A lot of us bought the expansion packs. Handful of us bought the super deluxe special edition stuff with all the bonus cosmetics that you don't really need. We've already paid for it. It's already ours. We already have it. Why are we giving up on it when it's not costing us anything? If we hold on, and if we stick together as Guardians, and we continue to play, and we continue to give positive feedback, along with the criticism, things like, hey, here's an idea, Bungie, how about we do this? Is it possible to have this mechanic implemented? Is it possible to take this one out? Is it possible to change how this feature functions, or is it possible to rearrange which features go where? Instead of, I hate you, and I hate this game, and this game is trash, and I wish I never bought this game, and I'm never playing this game for the rest of my life. The difference that would make would be astronomical. But I truly and sincerely feel that if we stick together, Destiny 2 can become a great game. And right now, it's an okay game. It could be a lot better. And I see a sincere attempt from Bungie to make it a lot better than what it is right now. Maybe that's just wishful thinking, or maybe that's just seeing good in everything. I don't know. But I see a sincere attempt. And they have let us down. But aren't we letting them down as well? By not doing what we're asking of them? Not sticking with it? Not holding out? Destiny means something to me. It means a lot to me. I've made friends because of it. People that I love and truly care about. And even in a solo experience, it is one of the most important and influential games in my life that I've ever played. And I've played quite a bit of games. I personally have about 3 to 3.5 years in this game. There are other people who have 4 and even 5 years of their lives sunk into this game. How can we sit here and let Destiny die because we don't like the way that shaders operate, or we don't like that we weren't getting exactly the amount of XP that we thought we should, or even because there are microtransactions in the game that offer us things that should be given to us? Yes, we should be given sparrows and ghost shells. And do I think that Eververse shouldn't have sparrows and ghost shells? No. I think it's fine that they do. But we should also be rewarded some, like in Destiny 1. Get certain ones themed for certain things, and that's something that's, you can always brag about. I just got the Kingslayer shell the other day. Everywhere I go on Destiny 1, I always run around and hold my Kingslayer shell out because I'm proud to say I got the Kingslayer shell. In Destiny 2, I have a kill tracker ghost. That's cool. Segura I'm proud of because it was such a grind, and a lot of people haven't done it or haven't been able to do it, and I've done it. And I have shaders on her and all my prophecy weapons and all my Kairos armor. And so, every now and then I'll see someone, I'll throw it all on at once and throw up my Segura, and they'll be like, "Whoa, dude, that's cool." And it makes me proud to say, yes, it is cool. I did that. I worked for it, and I got this. And with most ghost shells, there's not really a pride behind it. I got a Kill Tracker Ghost because I bought the digital deluxe version of Destiny 2. It's cool. I pull it out every now and then. Does it have really great perks on it? Doesn't even look all that cool. I'll pull it out every now and then and check my kills. That's about it. Don't really run with it typically. But there are definitely things that can be changed. There are definitely things that should be changed. But if you look at the difference in the past month, 2 months even, Bungie is making an effort. And we should too. And I know that they don't deserve us to give them a chance. But Destiny deserves us to give it a chance. And we can't give Destiny a chance without giving Bungie a chance. So maybe I'm alone in this, but I don't think that I am. Let's not let Destiny die. Let's keep Destiny alive for many years to come, but demand better than what we've had so far. Thank you all for watching. Excuse my voice, got a little bit of allergy issues as per usual. Sorry about the lack of content. I, as always, am working on that, and I think I have a streaming schedule that just might work out. So I will be talking more about that on my Instagram very soon. Thank you all for watching. I am the Unashamed Alchemist, and I will see you next time.